Amid fears of food shortages, more Americans are considering growing their own food at home. And here with some tips for even the most novice gardeners is home contractor Skip Bedell. Hey, Skip.
Hey, Ainsley, how we doing? Yeah,
We're
right
great.
now it's the time. You know, people are home and they want to garden more than ever and grow their own food. And we're getting ready to start our own garden. So Burpee's been the leading brand since back in the days of World War I and World War II, planting victory gardens. They have everything you need, from all the seeds and everything. Like, I'm planting vegetables right now. Like, I have a zesty mix, some awesome turnips that you can eat, like an apple, lavender, even these giant steakhouse tomatoes, Andy. Look at these tomatoes, going to be 4 pounds when they're done growing. So if you go to Burpee.com, they have all the supplies you need to get everything growing for a perfect garden. Even a novice, they have everything you need right there at Burpee.com. Also, floral gardens, beautiful ornamental gardens. They kind of keep your mind occupied and busy, you know, at this time when we're all home. So once you have all your seeds and garden supplies done with Burpee, then you're going to want to put it in the proper type of planting bed. So this is Veggie Pod. I want to show you Veggie Pod. This is amazing. These are raised garden beds that have a built-in irrigation system. So all self-watering, you don't have to worry about the right amount of water. They always self-water. But the best part is, Ainsley, they come in different sizes. They're mobile on wheels, but check this out. They have a tilting cover that allows the sun to get in, but keeps all the pests and insects and everything out that you don't want inside your Vegepod. So this is basically a foolproof method to grow the perfect garden when you put things inside of here. It rolls around, portable, and I love the tilting top and the irrigation behind this. So if you look inside here, it has self-watering plates in the bottom, so you always have the right amount of water. These are the things that we're getting ready to start our garden right now with Vegepod and also Burpee. And for those people who are never had a garden before, I want to show you this. This thing is really amazing. This is the seeding square. So if you've never planted a garden, planting the seeds the right space apart is kind of difficult. So with the seeding square, you simply press it down in the dirt. You look on the color chart for the type of vegetable you want to plant. You find the color. You take the seeds out of your little bin. You poke it in the holes. And then you take your seeds and you drop it in the hole. And it's just that easy. So it's 3 steps. It's set it in, you poke the holes, and you put your seeds in, and you get the perfect spacing for every garden. It keeps them spaced apart. It keeps the weeds cut down, and it maximizes the yield. So all these things put together, we're going to be doing this weekend. We're getting ready to start a huge vegetable garden here in our yard.
That is amazing. You know, growing up, I gardened with my mom, and she grew a lot of vegetables. Same with my grandparents. It's a great way to teach your kids, and you appreciate food. And it's nice to see the beautiful tomatoes coming from a tiny little seed. It's a great educational tool. All right, so if folks at home are watching this, Skip, can they just go on their website and order the seeds, and they'll ship them to them?
Yeah, so Burpee.com, you can find everything you need, including instructional videos on how to garden, as well as the Veggie Pod and the seeding square. And, of course, you can always find great stuff at skipbedell.com. I have links for all these products. You can get everything shipped right to your house now, so you don't have to go out to the store to get anything,
so nice.
Which is really, it's really important right now.
So those, I love those things behind you, the pods or whatever you called them, and the water, the irrigation.
This is the Veggie Pod.
The Veggie Pod. How do you hook it up to the, do you just put the hose in there?
Yeah, she's got a hose connection. Yep, you just connect the hose to it. It's completely self-watering, so you're able to water your plants the proper amount of water, but the cover, Ainsley, is really the key. This lets the sun in, but keeps the birds and insects and pests out. Yeah, so you have the perfect, it's foolproof. You can't have a bad garden with this thing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay, Skip, thank you so much. Always fun to talk to you. Have a great weekend.
Thanks.
SkipBedell.com. Okay.